So what's up, man? It's a pleasure actually chatting with you. Been aware of your music for some time now.
Yeah.
And is familiar with Dale Saunders. Certainly quality videos and quality music that you've been putting out.
Really.
Let's tell the dancehall soca people, where do you hail from and where you originally from?
Originally, I'm a Kittian born.
Okay.
Left St. Kitts when I was about 9 years old. Went to Anguilla. Lived there up until I was about 24 years old or something like that. 24, 25. Then I moved to the UK. So when you ask me where I'm hailing from St. Kitts and Anguilla.
So you represent multi-islands,
yeah,
right?
I represent them all, man. St. Kitts, Nevis, and Anguilla. Can't forget none of them, you know what I mean?
That's right. So you have an interesting mix of accents.
I have a very interesting mix of accents. Very interesting mix of accents. And if people wonder about where the American twang comes in from, that's because I used to live there as well, so...
How long did you live in the United States?
I lived in the US for about 2 years.
Okay.
Yeah, I used to live in Florida.
In Florida, okay, okay. Very interesting. So that is probably why your music is so different. You bring us a sort of, you bring a certain bend, R&B type of bend to your soca music. Tell us a little bit about...
Yeah. My music pretty much, I wouldn't say Florida did anything to that. That was growing up between my uncles and them, you know. That was, because my late uncle, Eric Saunders, who was a Calypsonian, you know, he used to name Lord Anything. Him and his brother, who's now living in America and sings R&B, they used to always go at it, you know.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, as a kid growing up, I used to watch them go at it all the time, dancing and singing. So that sort of, you know, that was quite interesting, that sort of camaraderie, that sort of like competition camaraderie kind of thing, you know?
Yeah.
We battle each other and then we laugh at each other after, you know? So that's where the music, you know, took its shape for me in terms of R&B, because it used to be a lot of Michael Jackson stuff, you know, and Stevie Wonder and all these different things, you know? And then it spawned from there, for me, it spawned from there more into like... The Boys to Men, you know, H-Town, R. Kelly, that sort of thing. So
right.
that's where the art, because I actually started doing R&B before I did soca music, even though I was in the Caribbean, because I was really, really impressed with the R&B stuff. You know, I was really into the American culture. But then growing up later on, you know, my uncle then sort of got me into the junior calypso shows.
Okay.
So I started doing a bit of calypso. And my first ever performance, I think I came first runner-up. Then I went on to do two other calypso shows, junior calypso shows, and then I never did the big arena because by that time I just thought that, you know, it wasn't for me. The calypso wasn't for me. I was more interested in soca now.
Caribbean Lifestyle Media, your online source for the latest music, videos, in-depth interviews, and stories about your favorite Caribbean artists you'll never get anywhere else. Check us out on the web at the following websites: dancehallsoca.com, idancehallreggae.com, dsoca.com. They make the music, we tell you the stories. Welcome to your destination.